Hello, fellow seekers. Let's talk about, I don't know, pitfalls of the spiritual path. This is a thing we're all going to encounter on our path where we're just, I guess, we become lazy. Where you just want to, you don't want to meditate, you don't want to do rituals, you don't want to do this. And this is a thing you're going to run into. This is part of the path. The path is not easy. It's a difficult thing. I'm never going to say it's easy. I'm still walking my path, and I've been doing it for 20 years. But sometimes I don't know. I don't really want to say you get lazy or you know nihilistic. I guess you get to the point where you know unless you're surrounded by spiritual people, which I'm not. um, it's kind of like, why am I doing this? Is this a waste of time? And that's again, that's psychology, kind of ego psychology, kind of filtering in, because we all have that. And yeah, you're gonna get there. It's gonna happen. You're gonna feel like this is a waste of time. Nobody understands what you're talking about anyway. You don't want to talk about it, because if you do talk about it to other people that are not spiritual, you feel like you're a kook, a nut, um, what have you, whatever label you want to put there. You just don't feel like you belong to society as a collective, because you're walking this path, and whatever the path that is, it doesn't matter. It, your spiritual path is your spiritual path. I mean, if you're an occultist or a witch, which is pretty much the same thing. If you're religious, if you're a Catholic, Christian, Buddhist, Hindu, doesn't matter. Um, so yeah, you're going to encounter that, and it's hard to break through that, because yeah, sometimes you're just like, dude, why am I doing this? What's the point? And I would say, through my experiences, through 20 years of doing this, the point is to better yourself, to make yourself a better person than you were the day before, to deal with society. Uh, yeah, basically to deal with society. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can all acknowledge that society's a fucking mess right now. And yep, I see it every day. I go out there, I gotta work. I'm sure we all have to work. Unless you're working from home, which is, yeah, I love you guys for working from home. I wish I could do that. I've tried. Um, yeah, it gets hard. It gets difficult. Um, and your ego butts head with spirituality. It does. Because your ego is like, no, this is just bullshit, dude. Why are you doing this, man? You got to go out there and you got to make money. You got to do this. It's a materialistic incarnation. We have to do this. This is our thing. Yada, yada, yada. We got to have the car, the house, the wife, the whatever. It doesn't matter. The nice, shiny shoes. Um, but then that's just ego. You don't need all that stuff. That's just wants. What you really need in life is pretty minimal to what the wants are, and you gotta weigh those out. Um, I became a minimalist just because of that. So well, I haven't had a TV in like 8 years. So yeah, you gotta kind of weigh that out. But again, I'm a minimalist, and I still get lazy on my spiritual path. It happens. You just you, you get to the point where you're like, why? Why am I doing this? What's the point? It's not proving anything. It's not fixing anything. And the thing is, you can't fix anything. All you can ever fix is yourself. That's it. Period. You can't fix out there. All you can fix is in here. In here. Not even in here. It's in here. That's all you can fix. And once you do that, once you have the self love, you can radiate that via the people you meet. The light shines, I guess you would say. But then again, it's not just light, because you're bringing your light and your darkness together to create that essence of what you're putting out into the universe and to society when you go out and meet people. So yeah, that's the whole thing. So yeah, you're going to get lazy on your spiritual path. You're going to wonder why the hell you're doing this. And it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, you know, I'm an occultist. I'm a witch. But, you know, you're still like, why? Why do I do this? What's the point? And psychologically, if you think about this, because I have a background in psychology, you're like, am I psychologically projecting all this stuff? Or is this happening? And that's another thing you kind of get over, you know. So yeah, do your good works, walk your path, man. It's going to be difficult. Sometimes you have to walk it alone. Sometimes you have a partner. Sometimes you don't. So yeah, it can get lonely. But you have to do it. It's just it's part of the curriculum on this realm of existence. We have to do. We got to figure out who we are. We got to love ourselves, and we got to put out that good energy, man. That's what we have to do. And I know it sounds hippy dippy shit, but it's hippy dippy shit. That's what it is, man. You can't go nihilist and anarchist all the fucking time. You just can't do it. I have moments where I am. I'm complete anarchist, nihilist, and let's get a bottle of whiskey and get on the roof and watch it burn. I get there. I totally get it. I understand. I have those moments that last days, sometimes weeks. But yeah, do your meditations. Get in touch with your inner being. Figure out who you are. Don't dwell on things. Don't want things too much, because that's where it's just not going to happen, dude. Just go with the flow. That might just be me, but I've realized, hell, damn near 50 years of my life, I just go with the flow, man. What will be, what will be. That's what it is, dude. I don't try to manifest anything, because when I try to manifest things, I destroy it. That's me. That's what the universe has given to me. I'm not saying that's you. Maybe you can manifest stuff and it works. Doesn't work for me. When I try to manifest stuff, it just destroys it. So I just go with the flow now. What will be is what will be. And that's what I do. So that's what the universe gave me, and that's what I deal with on a daily basis. So yeah, do good works. Happy travels and peace, man. And take it easy out there, man. Because it's a difficult world. It's a difficult incarnation. There's a lot of suffering here. I get it. It's bad, dude, man. It's bad. But you'll push through. I got faith. So hang on, man. Take care. See you next time.